Every morning we ask and you answer. This is Stephanie in the Morning, where locals take the mic. Your neighbor, your favorite shop owner, maybe you. Business, community, culture, and whatever's on your mind over coffee. Let's start the day together. Powered by Lemonade-O.
Hello, boys and girls. How are you?
Good morning to you. It's Thursday. I don't know
Getting
why.
there. Weather's weird.
It's going to rain for the
Woke
rest
up
of the
this
week.
morning. What is that? Oh, it's raining again.
The wind yesterday was
Yes.
insane.
Yes. Nuts.
We're sitting in the office and I was like, are we okay? Is there a tornado coming? What's
Right.
happening here?
Yeah, no, it was crazy. I played golf yesterday.
Oh, your friend got a hole in
at
one.
Southport, and my buddy Paul got a hole in one, his second hole in one. It was another one of those. He hit the ball. I don't know where it went, and we're looking around, and he says, think I should look in the hole? And I went, sure, what the hell? And he looked in, and there it was.
Incredible.
He got a hole in one a couple years ago, and it was the same thing. I don't know where it went. God, I think I put it off on the other side of the green, and we got up to the green, and we're looking around, and looked in the hole and went, oh, there it is.
Is this real life?
Yes.
That's kind of cool,
I'm
though.
happy to get it on the green.
Right.
You know, and Paul was plunking it right in the cup. So.
Well, good for him. Good for you, Paul.
Yep.
And you got to witness both of them.
Yes, I did.
Kind of
Yes, I
fun,
did.
right?
Yes. And my friend Tim got a hole in one as well, and I was there to see that. So maybe I'm just the hole in one angel.
You're the hole in one whisperer.
There you go.
Well, you tried to mock me today, and guess what?
I
The
spilled my
angel
coffee.
came down and decided to say,
Kick my coffee over.
be nice to her.
I am.
Is this because I bought a Subaru?
I have nothing to do with it.
Is this because I bought a Subaru?
I have nothing to do with it. I honestly have nothing to do with it.
You should see what's on my car right now.
But I think it's pretty damn funny.
Damn you, Chris Paul. Damn you. We're here live at Mashpee
Not that there's anything
TV.
wrong with that, of course. Buying a Subaru.
I think it's hysterical, and I like rainbows. Bring it on, pal. Thank you very much to our
Rainbow
friends.
Connection.
I know. Mashpee TV covered our town meeting. Thank you very much for all you do for our town.
And today is election day, correct?
No, it's Saturday.
It's Saturday. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Today's National Tourism Day.
Ah,
If you are looking at what you're going to be doing with your life, your planning, apparently it's not going to concerts.
really?
I just saw they're calling it blue dot fever.
Uh-huh.
And the blue dots are the empty seats in the audience.
Oh, really? I saw something about Blue Dot this morning when I
Yeah.
was checking stuff out, but I kind of blew by it. It didn't bring anything with me.
Yeah, blue dot fever is what they're saying are empty seats, and it's causing people to cancel whole tours.
Really?
Yeah. These are the things that are being cut.
Well, I'm surprised at. I mean, and I'm happy for them. But up in Plymouth, the two concert places in Plymouth Memorial Hall and the Spire Center,
Yep.
the acts that they're getting coming through,
Right.
playing there, I'm like, really?
And because it's affordable. You know what
Right.
I mean? We can't afford big stage shows. RTB, how much did you spend on a ticket? I think you went to Gaga fairly recently, and I it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was a Birkin bag to go to one concert. Like, you can't, it's not sustainable. You
No.
can't do this all of the time.
No, I just saw an ad the other day. Justin Hayward is going to be at Plymouth Memorial Hall,
Cool.
and Shamika Copeland, who I played all the time when we were doing the blues show, she's going to be at the Spire Center, and she's huge in the blues field.
Well, I love intimate shows like that.
Oh yeah,
And that center, both of them of which I've been in fairly recently, and they're both great places to watch a show. So
Right.
definitely
I haven't
grab
been to
something
either,
local.
and it's always on my list. I got to go see Robert Cray's another one
Yeah.
who comes through Plymouth all the time, and he's a huge in the blues field.
Last time I went to Plymouth Memorial Hall was a couple of months ago, and we went. My friend Joe was late night scrolling and bought tickets to Candlelight Coldplay. He goes, I don't know why I bought 6 tickets to the show.
Really?
Do you and Cliff want to go? I was like, sure.
So you went, and how was it?
So it was beautiful.
Really?
It was absolutely beautiful. So they had like a whole string section in the middle, covered by candles all around them.
Really?
And you just listened to them play
Coldplay.
a symphony of Coldplay. It was great.
Really?
And it was
That's
right
cool.
after the whole Coldplay drama.
Even better. Even
Very
better.
funny.
I mean, I go back to a time when you could see big name acts in Boston, $550, $650, and $750.
Yeah. RTB said over $1,000 to see Lady
That's
Gaga
ridiculous.
for one ticket.
That's ridiculous.
Right?
Yeah.
It's making it so unaffordable. Hello and happy anniversary to you and Maria Walt Perkins. Very cute
Happy
photo of the
anniversary.
two of you.
And it's so expensive because their shows have become so expensive to put on.
Correct.
That they need, that they need the revenue to justify what they're doing. Maybe if they just kind of scale back a little and just like had a band.
Yeah, well, it's funny that you mentioned that as we're approaching the summer season, one of the things that people are talking about is the thing that's in this summer are just casual hangs. Nothing fancy, no big parties, no big fanfare, just casual hangouts are going to be the thing of the summer.
Right.
Come, let's get together, come over my house, you go over
Right.
yours, and just keep it low key. 34% of Americans said that that is going to be the main thing that they do this summer.
I mean, that's what we're thinking about doing.
Yeah.
We're going to try to manage our time, although we're incredibly busy right now in the real estate business, but try to manage our time so that by 1 o'clock or maybe 2 o'clock, we're on the golf course or we're down by the pool or whatever, because we're spending good money to live where we live, so we should take advantage of it. But yeah, that's kind of our plan for the year.
Yeah, embracing casual hangs. They should have played Light My Fire. You never yell fire in a theater, Walt.
No. And another place that's bringing in cool people is Neptune's.
I just had a meeting with them yesterday. Smith Family Popcorn is doing a lovely job of
Yes.
grabbing some amazing acts.
Gary Hoy? No, who?
Well, they just had Ben Scullabim there.
Ben Scullabim there, yeah.
And they have been bringing in some really good nationally touring acts.
Right. Fat City Band, who we have been following forever. They were there a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, so they're bringing in big name. I don't want to say big name. Used to be big name. They're still big names. They just don't tour like they used to.
Right.
Because they've gotten older.
Well, yeah, you're doing select shows. You're not just on the road raking in your dollars because you need to promote yourself anymore.
Right. And playing at a place like Hyannis on Cape Cod.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And going to Plymouth and playing in Plymouth, that's kind of cool. And if they make a couple of bucks along the way, somebody like Justin Hayward, Moody Blues, I would assume he's made his money.
Well, that's exactly it. You still want to play, right? I
Right.
mean, that's the joy. They're rediscovering that joy again, and they don't have to necessarily do it to make a buck.
I think Graham Nash is going to be at Plymouth Memorial Hall. Crosby, Stills, and Nash. I mean, he's almost 80.
Well,
by the
that's
way.
it. 1,000-year-old guitar players. This is a Cape Cod thing. We love it. Come on down. Payamet gets bands like that.
Bands like that. Yep.
They're really stepping up their entertainment this year. They've got a good crew working there. I connected with them at the governor's conference.
Really?
Everybody that's working over at Payamet right now, and they're really firing on all cylinders. So taking a local show. We've got so many great little theaters, great small companies, and tinier venues. Think small this summer. I think that's basically what everything I'm looking at right now is saying, and spend more outdoor time.
Right. Yeah, because we've got the weather here. I mean, that's kind of why we live here, right?
Right.
Well, not today.
We're waiting for
we're
May
waiting
to
for it,
pass.
but when we do, gosh, take advantage of the weather.
I know. We're coming up on farmers market season, and I am in overdrive between signage and meetings and making sure everyone's supposed to be where they're supposed to be. And I'm getting routine text messages and emails from cookie people and bread bakers and tchotchke makers.
Yay.
And am I supposed to be here? Did I do this? Did I check that box? And I'm like, I don't know, call Brooke.
Did I sign up?
I don't know, Colbert.
How was the meeting Monday, but Tuesday, whatever it was? I didn't get there for some reason.
It was really funny because everybody that was at the meeting, I had already had small meetings with the day earlier.
Oh, all right.
In the day earlier, we got a lot done. We've been really crushing some deadlines this week. And I kudos to you, Brooke. You've really taken these reins, and it was a slow start, but you are absolutely crushing it right now. She really is. I feel like we're in such good hands with all markets. I feel really good about it.
Yep.
We were talking about kids programming.
Right. Mariana's practicing her face painting.
I love it. We have a character for the Barnstable markets.
Oh, really?
Well, when we were designing the logo, I was like, I would love something like a worm. It's the Barnstable Green Market. We're going to be doing some more stuff of, no fast fashion, more recyclable stuff, more sustainable stuff at that Barnstable Market specifically. And so we designed our logo to have a little worm in there.
Really?
And his name is Compost Carl.
Compost Carl.
So at all of our first kid days, we're going to do worm adoptions.
Mm-hmm.
We have rescue worms, guys.
Oh, bring a worm home to mommy and see what she says. Look what I brought home from the farmer's market.
So cute, right? Well, dump them in your garden, and then your kid can have a story about what's going on in the garden, and just
I see.
Right, spark a little imagination. But also, those are the things the creepy crawlies that make a garden happen. Mm-hmm. So we just really got into some fun stuff. So I'm really looking forward to some of the programming that is totally free to you. So please come, put your feet in the dirt, and enjoy the outdoors. Even if you're not buying anything, we will welcome you, your family, to just enjoy the experience. Sometimes it's just great.
Yeah. Well, the Mashpee one has been fabulous.
Dave Hamlin is going to be our guitarist who is opening up. Opening day, May 24th. I can't even believe it's happening this month already.
Oh, yeah, it's May already, isn't it? Wow.
It's going to be a minute.
Yeah. Yes.
We've got our girls' next May birthdays coming at us, Mari and Lily.
Yes, Mari and Lily both have birthdays on May 17th.
Bridget Everett, $233 million. Brandy Carlisle. Oh, okay. So that's good. Thank you, RTB, for offering some cheaper price tickets for us. That's definitely good. Chris Ball, thank you very much. I appreciate all my presents for my new Subaru. Hi, Liz. Thanks for joining us on the show this morning. It's Hank and Stephanie. We're live from Mashpee TV. We are just talking about what the summer looks like, what the shows are looking like. Do you know Sting, since we're going to just jump into our celebrity roundup? Okay. And Robert, we will talk about the missing ice cream cone. Sting refuses to fund his kids' careers through inheritance.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Not getting my dime unless you work for it.
Well, good for him.
You got to inherit it. You got to do something for it.
You got to do something to get it. Yeah. Well, I think that's good for him, right?
I think it's good for the kids. If we're not teaching them work ethics, if we're not teaching them the value of things, they just have an expectation that will never be met in their lifetime.
Right, if they get it handed to them.
All the time.
Right, like if they live rent-free in their home, for example.
Don't even start with me. That one turned 26 yesterday. She did make a medication chart for the dog, though.
Okay.
It's all out. We got to check the boxes. Did anybody check this box? Did anybody do this? Did anybody do that? So I, of course, have been doing it, but she made the medication chart.
Well, that's very exciting.
But in her mind, she's doing all of the work because she made the medical chart.
I see. And then in her mind, she's actually doing stuff. Okay. I haven't seen the dog in a while, by the way.
She's doing great. I don't know. She's got a new lease on life. We don't like that. I love her. She's elderly. She's crusty.
This is the dog. The dog is this big.
I have a 3.5-pound miniature pinscher that refuses to go to the light. I let her know it's fine to go there every day, and she has now bounced back with vigor, thanks to Doc McStuffins.
See, she's not ready to cross the Rainbow Bridge.
She's not. No, I love her, and I'll be devastated when it happens. But good God.
Mm-hmm. No, that struck me when you're talking about the dog. I'm thinking, what dog? I haven't seen the dog in a while.
Oh yeah, Bella. She had like a scratch in her eye, and she's crusty and old. Mm-hmm. She's now 16.
Oh yeah. God, that's old.
Right,
for a dog, that's ancient. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So she'll live to be 100 just to spite me. I'm still here.
And then will you get another dog?
Absolutely not. We're done with animals.
Okay.
That is it. Period. That's
How
it.
long's the cat gonna?
Jareth, we've had him 7 years.
Okay. Oh, he's got a long way to go.
Well, he's an outdoor cat, so that's a 50-50 bet here on Cape Cod.
Right.
When he gets slower and older, it's all bets are off.
Maybe he'll get smart and he'll stay in.
I would love that for him, but he was also feral. I fished him out from my girlfriend Rachel's deck, and we have had him ever since. She's like, I think that there's one more kitten in there. I was like, Cliff, go get the kitten.
Right. Good old Cliff. Where would we be without Cliff?
I don't know. My poor husband, he's like, this morning as he was crusty and waking up and I need a day off. I'm like, you're about to have a vacation. You can suck it up. Get up, Buttercup. We got things to do.
When I pulled up a Tuesday morning at 7:15 or something, he's there cleaning out the truck, and he's like, "How long have you been up, Cliff?" Oh, I don't know.
He knows. Well, he was cleaning out his car from my golf tournament, which was spectacular. We raised over $15,000 for these kids, which I'm so excited for. Paula Lyons-Berry, where have you been? She said, "Good morning. I miss you. I need to get some networking with you."
She used to be a TV person, Paula Lyons?
No,
not that Paula Lyons.
No, she does. What is it? Disaster recovery. Basically, she goes in and makes sure that a public adjuster.
Oh, okay.
So she comes in and makes sure that you're getting what you should.
But there was a TV person in Boston named Paula Lyons, right?
I think so.
Name sounds very familiar.
Was it Boston or Providence?
One or the other.
Yeah. I do recall that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Not to be confused with Sheila Lyons, who ran for public office somewhere around.
Correct.
All right. We're getting sidetracked. We digress. In dog years, I'm dead. Well, that's true, Walt.
Well, that makes two of us, Walt. So,
Kelly, yes, it was an amazing golf tournament. Kelly was on her hole, so she sponsored a tee.
Yes.
And she was out there doing yoga at her tee. And I love that the guys were doing
You
it.
give the guys a couple beers in a golf tournament and they'll do anything.
That's a crusty Cliff is right, Sharon. AJ loves to work because he loves money, right? Cody is that way.
Mm-hmm. How's he doing at Dunks?
He's doing great. He's still there on the weekends. He's being recruited by Westfield State to play football there.
Very good.
To actually play football.
Excellent.
So I think that's why he wants to go, because he fits into what they're trying to do.
Right.
Basically, he was tailor-made for one of their positions. So
that's
their
great.
coach is like,
to be able to say you played football in college is quite an accomplishment.
I think
no matter where it is.
Just for him, I think getting the reps and being able to actually play, even if it's D3, I think will make him super happy.
Oh yeah.
To keep him physically active.
Say you played D3 football or whatever football. Oh yeah.
But we've had a flurry of activity with coaches and people reaching out to him from Amherst College to.
Can mommy and daddy afford Amherst College?
Absolutely not.
So you have to get a free ride for Amherst.
Well, that's it. And he's smart too. He's got a 3.9. So, I mean.
To say you played Westfield's cool. To say you played football at Amherst College, that's kind of, you did?
Yeah, right.
La-di-dee.
I know. So he's got a lot of options.
Yeah.
Kid's got some runway. So we'll see. Or he might just end up at Four Seas. He's like, Mom, if I'm not going to play football, I'm not going to go to the big stuff. I'm going to go to Four Seas. And I was like, that makes sense. Thank you for saving my money. And thank you for being fiscally responsible. Because why? This kid likes money. He's going to end up in the financial area somewhere. I know it.
Well, the first 2 years, the basic courses are the basic courses, whether you take them at Four Seas or whether you take them at Westfield State or Bridgewater State College or Amherst or whatever.
Right.
You're taking English 101 and you're taking Psych 101 and you're taking all that stuff that you have to get out of the way before you get into your major. So
thank you, Walt. CVB, Paula Lyons. See, we were correct.
All right. Thank you.
Not to be confused with my high school advisor, Bill Lyons. All right. Sorry.
Stop it.
Paula, I see what you started this morning. I adore it. So here we are Thursday, one day before the weekend, one day before the all-important Mother's Day weekend.
Yes. And don't believe her when she says, you don't have to do anything for Mother's Day. No, don't. Or the famous line is, look, I'm not your mother, so you don't have to do anything.
My dad pulled that with my mother growing up. And I've never not heard it. Every year.
Really?
That has been dusted off. And one year I had to be like, Dad, you stepped in it, just so you know.
Yeah. You're stepping in it. You will hear about it.
So yeah, absolutely. So now
At some point in time, you're going to hear about it.
Now he goes above and beyond for me. So I appreciate that. Thanks, Dad. I'm going away. I'm running away for Mother's Day. I'm running away with 3 other mothers. And I'm looking forward to it. My girlfriend's, Renee's mom has a place in Florida. So she's like, let's just do it. And Heather and Renee both have kids that are younger. So they definitely need it. Yeah, they need it.
And did you buy the tickets before the prices went up?
Of course I did. My tickets were dirt cheap. I'm looking at them now going, oh, thank God, please make no changes. I don't care. I'm in a middle seat.
You know, we're taking our usual trip to Clearwater at the end of June so Mariana can, go to camp at the Clearwater Marine Aquarium.
Yeah.
One thing that Mari is very good at is she buys our plane tickets early.
Yeah.
And we've got our plane tickets, and it's like, thank God.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because we might be saying, honey.
Yeah, they're doing like
steep.
fuel surges and whatnot with a lot of flights right now.
Yeah, I mean, we're staying at a JW Marriott, but it's funny. It's at a place where when Mari and I first started going down on our own after her mother sold their double wide. There was a boutique, I'm trying to think, hotel. It was called, I don't know, Dream something or other. And it was all the way at the end of the beach. Nothing really special about it. But on the beach, you could had its own private beach. And the dolphins would come right into the inlet.
Oh, you had pet dolphins?
And I was standing one time in the water talking to Mari, looking towards the hotel, and Mari screamed. A manatee swam right behind me. So it's a really, really, really cool spot.
Very cool.
But we've got a condo kind of set up because we're going to be there for a while, and it's. I need a pay raise, boss.
Yeah, I got nothing. Don't look at me.
All right. See, Mari, I asked for a pay raise. The boss didn't give it to me.
And nothing. Look at the boss doesn't even get paid. So I'll hand over checks to Cliff, and I was like, "There you go. I don't know where it goes." I'm like, "Can I use this card?" I have no idea. I don't get paid. This is running a nonprofit. I don't get a paycheck. I don't know what's happening. Lot is happening behind the scenes of Lemonade. We've got a whole new rollout of what we're going to sound like and look like, hopefully by the end of May. I really think it's coming together. You've seen what it's going to look like.
Excellent. The website
it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Cliff is doing an amazing job.
But it's like just
one of the best looking radio station websites I think.
Right? It's sharp, it's shiny, it's quick.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's going to be cool.
I'm really excited for the rollout of what Lemonade is going to look like, but just getting time to finish it.
Yeah. Well, it's hard. You guys are so busy. I mean, you both work 19 different jobs.
I know. I was at another one yesterday when I was wearing my Chamber of Commerce hat, supporting our vendors for our wedding industry. Mm-hmm. Wedding industry on Cape Cod is $1 bazillion. Like,
I bet it is.
Come here and you are dishing it out. But we don't have really an organized wedding crew here in Mashpee. So we're putting it all together right now.
Really?
From bachelorette to bachelor parties to wedding favors to dress adjustments to actually buying your dress or outfitting your wedding party or lingerie and everything in between, from start to finish to do a wedding. So we're kind of putting that together for Father's Day weekend in the Mashpee Commons.
Because Dad pays for the wedding.
Exactly. You got it.
Hey, Dad, happy Father's Day. Let's go find out how much my wedding's going to cost.
I love that you immediately understood the mission.
Brilliant.
I said, guys, that's 5 weeks away. And they're like, we can do it. I was like, all right, we're going to put it all together. I said, we're going to get Dad to get little crowns. You can be king for a day because you're paying for it.
Paying for this. But, a lot of people come to the Cape. It's a destination spot for weddings. To have everything all lined up.
Yeah.
Because people come down here and they don't know where you find a place to get favors? Where do you find someone to do the laundry? Where
Yep.
do you find someplace to rent a tux?
People don't even know we don't have a hotel. They're like, where's the nearest hotel? I was like, Falmouth.
It's weird with everything here that Mashpee doesn't have some kind of a hotel.
I know. And there are B&Bs. And yes, there are rooms over at Sea Mist if you've got timeshare. There are some rooms available at New Seabury. But this time of year, coming into the summertime, you're not just going to be able to grab a cheap hotel.
No.
Or any hotel for that matter.
I mean, something like a Hampton Inn would seem to be a fit here.
Well, we shy away from that kind of stuff. Serafina, I miss your face. I haven't been able to get together with my friends in a while.
Why do we shy away from that kind of stuff? We got everything else here.
Because we don't like chains, and we don't like two-story buildings, and we don't like neon lights, and we really, Mashpee has done one good thing is land preservation and keeping our signage to a minimum.
Right.
And so it's slowly creeping in a little bit, and I think it's freaking people out.
You could put an unobtrusive hotel somewhere over where the Mashpee Commons is already.
Yep.
I mean,
I think that's in their plans is to do something sort of boutique-like.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a big to-do, but even just something.
Right. That would make sense because, there are a number of hotels, particularly off Cape. You pass it like on Route 128, you pass an industrial park, and then all of a sudden there's hotel. Why are they there? Well, they're there for the people who travel. I mean, that's when I traveled.
We have 2 industrial parks. Throw them up. Let's go.
Right.
Let's do it.
Right. But you could. I'm sure Mashpee Commons itself could support a small hotel.
Yeah. Dave Hegner, good morning to you. Jen Christian, are you back from traveling to Utah yet? Beautiful sunrises you shared with us. And selfishly, wearing my Chamber of Commerce hat, Mashpee is the only Chamber of Commerce on Cape Cod that gets no money from their town. And that's because we don't have a hotel and the hotel taxes.
So another reason to get a hotel.
We need one.
Absolutely.
Support. Thank you. Off of my
and then
soapbox.
they get involved in the community themselves.
Yes.
All those hotels, those, Hampton Inn and places like that.
Well, yeah, today is National Tourism Day. So this all ties back into the conversations that we're having of the day. So yes, we need one of those. Thank you. Wrap it up. Make us one. All right. So let's get to the missing ice cream cone.
Yes. What is this all about?
So RTB, you are a purveyor of the bakery flour. Know that little Boston bakery is offering an award for the return of the missing ice cream cone mascot. Flour Bakery co-owner Joanne Chang is seeking the return of Swirly.
Okay.
The establishment's large plastic ice cream cone mascot that disappeared from outside the Boston Common location, initially thought to be lost in the winter weather. She now believes the decorative fixture remains in the area after a possible sighting.
A possible sighting?
It was possibly spotted in a nearby dorm window looking down longingly at home. And we have reason to believe he may be confused about where he is, Chang posted on social media.
What a great PR campaign, whether she made it up or not.
But she wants her ice cream cone back. So those little college hoodlums, as you're moving out, you're not taking that home with you.
Right.
Bring it back to home.
It will be spotted when you move the stuff out and you leave it sitting on the corner.
I don't know how big it is, though. Is it big enough to put in a big, large black trash bag and move out? Probably.
I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of it.
But it's interesting. I'll show you a picture of Swirly.
That's
Swirly the mascot. Kind of big.
Oh, yeah, bigger than a trash can.
Yeah.
Maybe twice the size of maybe even 2.5 times the size of a trash can.
Yeah.
Once you'd see in the street. That's kind of tall.
Right.
That'd be kind of hard to put in a black trash bag.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't one of my aunts. They love stealing things. If it was close by a dorm room, probably Emerson College. Bring back Swirly, Dan Chase says. I've hit the ground running. New cohort for Ephrael. If you need a last minute mentor, this one says he's interested. So get a hold of him.
Just call me.
You don't have time.
I don't have time, but I will.
He's going to make time, he says. I love it. Ted Turner passed away.
I know it.
I thought Ted Turner was 87 25 years ago.
I did too. I was surprised that he passed away.
I
mean, because I thought he was gone as well.
Right?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, Ted Turner passed away. I was like, oh, he was only 87. I thought Ted Turner was 87 in 1987.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He kind of disappeared from the
Well, he
scene
did have
after a
dementia.
while.
And that's probably why we did forget about him.
Yeah, it could be. He forgot about himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but he did a lot. I mean, when you think what he did, I mean, what we're seeing now on cable TV, that's because of him.
Yeah.
You know, he's the one who started CNN and the Turner Classic Movie Channel, and he was responsible, which is huge.
Should we blame him for all the separate streaming avenues that we're down? I guess Gen Z is ditching streaming loyalty for single shows. They're like, I've had enough. I'll wait for the show. It might come on YouTube. I'm done with all of these prices. What we've done is cut it all up into little pieces and made the little pieces way more expensive.
Right.
So if you're one of those people that just wanted regular TV, it's going to come full circle.
Yep.
We're going to go right on back to freaking cable.
Right. I look at, when I get our cable bill, I look at it and I go, oh God, maybe I should cut the cord. But then when you do the research, it's like, I'm going to save $20.
Yeah.
Who cares? You really don't save any money when you cut the cord.
Absolutely not. No, more than half of Gen Z subscribers cancel and renew streaming services to chase individual TV shows or movies. I had a friend of mine text me fairly recently where their, I think, sibling or family member reached out and was like, hey, can I log into your account because mine expired this month and I've got 1 or 2 more episodes left. And they were like, absolutely not, you cheap SOB.
Right. I pay for it. You pay for it.
Not naming names, but you know who you are. Good morning, Miss Eleanor. I don't know when our fundraiser is going to be in August. It's probably going to be the week of National Farmers Market Week, that first week of August. So I will let you know when that's coming up. And I know you do a great job. If you're talking about La Tavola, that is August 7th.
Good to know.
An Italian dinner like no other. Sales are already like rolling out the door.
Really?
It is such a good time.
Oh, we better get ours.
You absolutely should. Cliff is going to get a table. We're going to have Press Ahead coffee once again. The coffee truck was a big hit. Mm-hmm. We've got our entertainment lined up, locked in. Our Italian
same
center.
Guys, the center and the accordion dude.
Absolutely. They're coming on in. Pink Door Catering. Thank you very much, Matt. You do an amazing job. And I've just got to talk to Mary at the church. And I think we're on a good trajectory.
Excellent. It's a great time, folks.
It really is. And we're adding Donna from Magic Mirror in this year with the photo booth. Mm-hmm. And very I said, can you make some fun ones? Like it looks like we're in a gondola. Or like doing other like fun Italian activities. I'm going to need you for that since you used to go there all the time for work.
Right. Fun Italian activities.
Right?
Eat late.
I know. I know. Oh. That is a European problem that I can't do. Eating at 9 p.m. is not good for my body.
What time are we going out to dinner tonight, folks? Oh, 8:30. I'm like, no. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys in the morning.
But that's because they take afternoon naps and they'd like start the day later. Everything about it is later.
Oh, they wouldn't start the day till like 10.
Yeah.
And I'm the uptight American. I'm in the office at 7:30. Where is everybody?
Oh, yeah. They don't come in till
They don't come in.
10.
They just, they roll in and they don't worry about anything. And it's a really nice lifestyle.
Well, that's exactly jumping into the next thing that I wanted to talk about is financial stress is actually physically aging us. You're fine, Hank.
I'm fine.
He's on a day over 32. Look at him. He's
Look at me. I'm great.
Crushing it. Financial stress is accelerating physical aging. A 15-year study tracked over 15,000 older adults in England and found that financial and social pressures significantly speed up your physical aging. They're saying later life precarity index is what they're calling this, measuring risks like home instability, food insecurity, lack of pensions. Nobody has those anymore.
Nobody has a pension, please. What's that?
Apparently in England, they still do.
All right.
People with the highest stress score showed frailty levels equivalent to 30 years of a normal aging in women.
Really?
housing risks, food insecurity, and spending over 10% of income on energy costs showed the strongest connection to accelerated decline. Women's higher frailty rates may stem from greater exposure to these hardships rather than biology. They're saying that your stress is literally doing this to you. It has nothing to do with your genes whatsoever.
Has nothing to do with your husband who passed away 5 years ago.
Probably. Well, that's it. It's all on you.
Right.
The research suggests addressing housing stability and basic needs could slow aging as much as medical interventions.
Wow.
That's a huge study.
That's huge. And I've got a list here of speaking about financial stuff. This comes from Reader's Digest, of things you shouldn't put on auto pay.
Such as?
One of the ways we try to manage our money is I'll just put that on auto pay. It'll pay it on automatically. And these are really smart ideas. Annual subscriptions.
Yeah.
Because they just keep paying.
Right.
And you don't notice.
I just did that with a car wash thing. I was like, I haven't been to that car wash all year. How much are we charging? Cliff's like, I don't know. It's in your name. I'm like, you can look. Oh my God. It's $35 a month. And we've been paying it for blah, 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 blah. When was the last time you went there? Like 6 months ago.
Right. Utility bills. If you put your utility bill on auto pay, you don't pay attention to how your bill is.
Trust me, I pay attention. No, I can't afford to put that one on auto pay.
It's bouncing up and down. Your internet, don't put that on auto pay. Because again, when the bills go up and down, you don't notice it. It just keeps.
Mine's one price all the time.
It just keeps paying. Well, when it gets adjusted and you won't catch it. Credit cards. You want to be sure that you cover at least the minimum.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
And you don't always do that if you put it on auto pay. And auto insurance premiums. Same thing.
We had been doing that for years. We finally looked at that and we're now saving like $1,500.
Wow.
Even with a new car.
That's great.
Yeah.
And the last one is memberships. Same thing as subscriptions. You know, and then interesting, the ads in between all these things are about cremation costs.
I was just looking, I was like, why are you looking at cremation costs right now, Hank?
I'm not. I'm Irish. I want the full show.
You want the dog and pony show?
I want the full show.
I don't care. I'm dead. Do what you want with my skin sleeve. Doesn't matter to me.
No. I want the full thing.
All right. I'll make sure.
I want the weeping widow, all that stuff.
Mari, she's ready for the job. Not anytime soon, please. Let's not accelerate that with your stress of your financial situation. No. So basically, that article is saying don't put anything on auto pay, or at least check in with it. Don't forget about it forever. I feel like quarterly or yearly check-ins are good.
Right, because it's easy to just forget about it.
Well, what we do, it's always for taxes, right? So when it's time for tax time, we intimately look at what we spent on what. And I was like, we don't even use that anymore. Get rid of it.
Right. And and I think it was for you guys last year, coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. The amount of money you guys discovered, and I have discovered as well.
It was a salary to someone. We could have had someone at home making us coffee every day for the amount of money he spent going out to coffee. So yeah, definitely we're reducing a bit. Mm-hmm. we have cycles, Hank.
Oh, okay. No, I'm trying. Dunkin' Donuts is my treat when I go to church.
Yeah. Okay.
So I treat myself. I'm doing a good thing. I'm going to church. I'm going to go to Dunkin' Donuts too.
Treat yourself.
Right. You know, my way to pat myself on the back for being a good boy and knowing that, you know, mom isn't up there getting ready to go whack.
She did this morning when you were trying to tease me.
Yes, she did.
So
she called twice yesterday.
Oh my God.
I don't know why.
Well, this is a good space for you to talk about your book a little bit.
Yes, Chances, Stories and Memories Real and Imagined, available now on Amazon. A collection of stories and reminiscences. Some of them are true. Some of them are just, you know, fiction. But there's a piece in there about my mother and how she calls me. And she's been gone for, I don't know, 8-9 years now.
It is so bizarre how they can spoof or mask your phone numbers. Has anybody noted the amount of crank calls or calls that you're getting I'm on a do not call list? What help is that doing for me right now?
It doesn't. I mean, the message is, hey, Hank, this is Bob from blah, 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 blah finance. I've got your file here on my desk, and we can approve you for a really good.
And most of them are robots.
Oh,
that
I know.
sound like people. I hate it.
I answered one, and I tried to talk to it, and you're right. It's a robot. It's AI. You can't say anything to it. It just, it's awful.
It's super freaky. I don't know what's going to happen in the next few years with all that.
But there must be still a good return on investment if they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Folks, it's not real. I mean,
they've got to be getting somebody.
I mean, what happens? Do people say to themselves, geez, did I apply for a loan? I don't remember. I must have. They're calling me. I mean, how does that work in your mind when you didn't apply for a loan and someone's calling you to tell you it's approved? How do you decide that I must have?
I don't know, but all I know is I haven't found my keys since being on vacation to Africa. So
you didn't leave them in Africa, did you?
I didn't. They're in my house somewhere.
Well, you have a new car now, so you don't need those keys.
I do. I have everything on those.
Oh, everything.
My entire life, my janitor-sized keys with everything on them. My life is on those. Yes. Yes. Chris Ball, we'll talk to you afterwards. Once again, thank you to our friends here at Mashpee TV for always being kind and fabulous and allowing us to be here in the studio. You too can be a member of Mashpee TV if you want to create content, utilize the studio. It's just short money. This is a nonprofit as well. So if you've got some great ideas and you want to be a part of Mashpee TV, please reach out. We just held a grant writing workshop here with Buy Fresh, Buy Local, the County of Barnstable. Our good friend Alicia Bisson came in and kind of went through and made a printout of all of the boxes you got to check to make sure that you get the grant in. And Mashpee TV put it all together nicely and posted it on their YouTube channel.
Right.
So you can watch it if you're here and you're representing a nonprofit and want to see what happened during that workshop. It's all listed there, as well as town meeting if you missed a moment of it and you want to know what articles and what's going on and when to vote and what's happening.
Historic preservation funds are not being used.
Yeah, correct.
To fix up that private house. That went down in flames.
Yeah, which we're all glad about. That was kind of ridiculous.
I don't know what they were thinking.
I do love that we opened up the meeting after Jay said hello to everybody with Richard DeSorger and also David Whedon talking about the 250th of the Revolutionary War and Mashpee's involvement with sending soldiers, and that write-up, the thing that they spoke at town meeting, is actually going to be in our magazine this year.
Very good. Did you get the story and the photos and everything?
I got the stories.
Beautiful.
I got the photos. The magazine is being maginated.
Very good.
We were just waiting on that last piece from David Whedon, and he submitted that to the magazine. So that is, it was a good look at how Mashpee and the people of the First Light have been here, have been supporting everything that goes on here, and just a good kickoff to the book. So I'm thrilled to have that right alongside of town involvement as well.
And the book will be available when? The guide,
first week of June. The Mashpee magazine will be out the first week of June.
Excellent.
And we'll be downstairs at Cape Space. We're looking for other places to put it out in the community. Definitely, we've got a new magazine distributor. So the people that distribute Cape Kids magazine are going to be doing it. So anytime you see that Cape Kids magazine everywhere, I'm like, great, at least we'll be out everywhere and I know it'll be done.
There you go. Why it wasn't done before?
I don't even, it was, I just don't know to
do.
I don't know. I just can't stand the lack of follow through sometimes. I'm bad at following back on things. But I'm not that bad.
So they must have been awful.
Well, you be quiet. You're still waiting for your phone call yesterday at lunchtime. And sometimes I'll be like, I'm going to see him in 2 days. It'll be fine.
I don't have to call him now.
We'll get there. He's like, what was I even talking to her about? I don't even know. Let's see. Krispy Kreme is doing some mini donuts for Mom's Day.
I love Krispy Kreme donuts.
They're good, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think where the closest Krispy Kreme place is. It's not here on Cape.
No.
I don't know where it is. But those are really cool.
I like when I go visit my brother because they've got the Krispy Kreme like little bakery and they've
Yep.
got the little conveyor belt so you can pick
And you
them
can
off
watch
the
them.
conveyor belt.
Yes.
So that place just smells delicious. I don't even need to eat. It's like going in there. Oh, you'll go to Vegas and grab those for us?
Thank you.
Perfect.
Have them for next
Wrap
Thursday.
it up. Have you been watching anything good on TV?
No, I've been reading a lot lately.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get off social media because it's driving me stark raving mad.
What do you mean? There's nothing going on. Everything's great.
You know, Facebook. I just want to see pictures of my friends' grandkids. I don't want these long pieces about politics and this and that. And
Hank, there's a little button that you can rest people for 30 days.
I would rest 3/4 of the people on my page. It's awful.
You can rest it. Are you gonna rest me? I had this conversation with one of our board members, in fact, and they were like, "Oh, so and so popped up this week," and I was like, "Oh, it's been 30 days already. Rest again." Rest again. And sometimes you just need to do that for your mental health. It's so funny because I was talking to Cliff about it the other day, and he's like, "You've really curated your social media to not notice any of that stuff." I said, "It's a really lovely place.
Right.
Nothing but positivity, happenings, things going on, people's, vacations and grandkids and specials and deals. And
right.
It's a lovely place I live in that's anti-political, and I'm really enjoying it.
Instagram is much better.
Yeah, because it's photos, Hank.
It's photos, right. And there's not enough room for these long. We know what it is. People have Substacks now.
Yeah.
And then they're posting their Substack on Facebook. And
did you read the newsletter? I promoted your Substack.
I know. Thank you very much for the nice plug.
He's
Volunteer of the month.
He's volunteer of the month. I love you.
Read my Substack.
I did. I promoted your Substack. And so go and follow this guy. It leads me to the study that came up that politics is destroying American friendships. And it's getting worse. New research involving about 4,000 participants found that 37% of Americans have lost relationships over political differences. And they said friendships are the things that are suffering the most, with 62% of breakups involving friends rather than family or romantic partners. Like, that's it. We don't need to be friends anymore because you're so ridiculous.
We have good friends, this couple who we love dearly. And we can't talk about current events. We can't talk about, we just can't, because we know. Michael and I started talking about it one time, and his wife Patty yelled to Mari, "They're doing it!" And Mari came running out, "You boys stop right now!" And we went, "What?" We just kind of stumbled into, I don't even know what it was.
Yeah.
And it was like, no, because we knew that it wouldn't end well. But.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fairly apolitical. I do have, certain things that are important to me, but for the most part, I'm open to dialogue and I listen to what people feel. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to be your friend because of your political beliefs. I won't burn it to the ground because I just find that crazy.
Right. I think the fear is from Mari and from Patty that either Michael or I will say something stupid to the other.
You're just better off not wagering into that territory.
And then that's why they came running. Mari was alerted and she came running out and told us to knock it off.
Mari was afraid you would say something stupid. Have I got that right?
Yep.
Yes.
Don't worry, we've muzzled them for the show today. It's fine.
Right.
It's an internal muzzle. Whatever it is you're doing this weekend, make sure you make reservations. I am telling you what, we now live in a society in which you need to make a reservation to go somewhere to make sure that there are tables available, there is staff available. I witnessed an incident on Tuesday that I was like, it's way too early in the season for this.
Oh, really?
And it was a person really rude. Really rude.
Oh.
The hostess was someone that I know and love, and young.
Yeah.
She's a friend's kid.
Okay.
And so she handled this situation with such grace and poise. I was so immediately proud of her, immediately told the manager on how well that she handled the situation, because the person's behavior was egregious.
Mm-hmm.
It was a packed restaurant,
Right.
packed to the gills, full. People were jammed up into the area in which they were waiting for tables. Tables were being shuffled. You know, whenever people see an open table,
Right.
for whatever reason, they see red. Like, why am I not being served
Right,
immediately?
because that table over there is open.
Well, you know what? They are short-staffed.
Right.
And they'll get to it when they get to it. They can't flip the tables as fast as your eyeballs decide that are fast enough for them.
Yep.
And then there was a certain area that was not visible that that person kept going to check on and tell the person that, well, there's room. There's room. It's open. I told you I don't want that. Don't have to worry about that. And you don't have to worry about that. I just want that. And he didn't get immediately what he wanted.
And he flipped.
And this went on for 15 to 20 minutes. And it was so uncomfortable. It was so uncomfortable to stay out of it. It was so uncomfortable to watch this situation being absorbed. It was so uncomfortable to watch a manager who was busy with other situations.
Yeah.
Please pack your patience. I don't know what else to say, but this behavior shouldn't be a May behavior. Usually we have tourism fatigue in August.
Right.
And you see people just acting a fool and you're like, oh God, get in line, dude, or get out of here.
Right. And you know it's Mother's Day on Sunday.
Right.
No excuse for not making a reservation.
Yeah.
And you can't walk into most restaurants on Mother's Day
Yeah.
and expect to sit down immediately. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
Father's Day is a different story. You can go anywhere you want because nobody takes dad out.
We are taking dad out. You can come over to the Mashpee Commons. It's Dad's Day.
Right. Dad's Day, right. Wedding planning.
Your guide to wedding planning, because you know what, Dad, you're probably paying for it anyway. Tammy, thank you so much for joining us. Kelly says people can have different opinions and we can still be friends like the good old days. Good morning, Miss Eva. I miss your face. I want to hear all about your cruise. You guys look like you had the time of your life.
Yes, those cruise pictures were
No
really
sooner
nice.
does she arrive back from the cruise, and I get a text message from our friend Robert with that cruise ship that had the hantavirus where 2 people died. I was like, 2 people died. This one's hacking to belong now.
Right.
I'm kidding. And he goes, you want to go on a cruise? I said, that's different. That was a serious cruise. Those were Norwegians. They were there and this and the other thing. They were down south. That's not the same cruise that we're going to be on.
Right.
But yeah, that was a little bit scary to hop into the season of vacation time.
Right. And I guess the ship wasn't equipped, and wherever they were near, whatever country or whatever, didn't have the facilities. I mean, it was a mess.
Yeah, that is a personal nightmare.
Yeah. And then what do? You sit in your room, your room service, or I don't know what.
Did you want the room service after everyone's getting viruses from the
No, I
food? Or they're
suppose
saying
not.
people-to-people contact at this point.
Yeah,
but
how do you on a cruise ship people-to-people contact? No, that doesn't happen ever. Oh my God.
Regardless, I'm ready for a vacation and I'm looking forward to taking one. Where are you going on vacation this season? Are you going relaxed? Are you staying in the backyard like we had our survey says and just enjoying it? I know a lot of people are doing some yard beautification, some modifications to their place, and they're planning on just staying the hell at home.
Yep. Yep. The nice thing about our vacation this year is Mariana is in camp all day.
Yeah.
So we have the day to ourselves. You know, before she'd go a half a day and then we'd have to go get her and figure out what to do. But this way, we have the day to ourselves, me and Megan and Mari. And Mariana's off at camp.
Yeah.
From, I think, 8:30 to 4. So we've got the whole day to kind of hang out.
Good for you guys.
At the beach or whatever. And then we'll go get her and we'll see what she wants to do. I bet she'll be exhausted. She was exhausted. I picked her up. What day was it? Last Friday. She was exhausted. She capsized the boat. She's in sailing. And
that's also part of learning sailing.
Right. They put her and another girl in the same boat, and their combined weight was not enough to keep the boat from flipping over. They didn't combine and have to weigh, I don't know how many pounds, and they didn't make it. And it flipped over, and they watched them for 10 minutes
Struggle. You have to learn. That's part of learning.
Had to learn. But she came home, her hands were cut, her legs were bruised.
Oh.
She had something to eat, and she hung around for a little while, and she said, I'm going to bed. I said, do you want me to wake you up if your mother comes to get you? She said, no. She went in her room, closed the door at 7 o'clock. About 9 o'clock, I went in. She was out like a light. So I contacted Megan. I said, forget it. I'll bring her back in the morning.
Well, good. At least you slept through the night.
She slept till 7 or 8 o'clock the next day.
What I hear is she needs to be falling into the ocean more often so that we can get a great night's sleep. That's what I heard. Instead of middle of the night crawling around playing video games like the rest of my kids.
She says she doesn't do that, but I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know.
Kathy says, who knew we'd be missing cat videos, right? Bring on the cat videos.
Bring on the cat videos.
No politics.
Right. And the stupid, the baby that would talk was popular for a while. The AI baby.
Yeah.
That was just born, and he'd say things like, I want to go back in, or I want to go to my grandmother's. Have you seen those?
I like it. No, I don't remember that one.
But
bring him back.
Those are great.
I'll enjoy that over fighting over politics any day.
Yep.
Whatever it is you're doing today, do it with a little bit of kindness. We appreciate you for joining us. And we will be back next Tuesday, Hank and I, for another show. And I'm not going to be on the air tomorrow. I've got to cancel that one. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Mike. We'll get you on. I know you've got a lot of endeavors going on and doing some fabulous things over at the center, but I've got to cancel you.
Because she's going on vacation.
I'm going to do Mother's Day things.
Again.
Listen, the other one was an extra. That was a bonus surprise.
Okay.
And there is no doubt I am a mother. I deserve this. Have a lovely day, Kelly. Thank you very much to our friends here at Mashpee TV, channel 1072 in HD. Follow them on social and definitely follow them on YouTube as well. Give them a like so that you know what's going on there.
So you can watch How's the Market with Hank and Mary Sennett on Mashpee TV.
How's the market?
It's good. It's crazy. We have 3 open houses on Saturday. So watch for our socials, Mari Sennett Plus or Hank Sennett or Colleen Sells the Cape, and we'll be telling you all about the open houses we have coming up on Saturday.
All right. Well, talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Have a great day.